A new act that bans shark hunting in Hawaiian waters is raising concern among scientists. UH researchers agree it's important to protect marine life, but believe the law is essentially flawed. Sharks are vital to the Hawaiian culture and ecosystem. In some customs, they're also considered a delicacy. In 2010, Hawaii was the first state to ban shark finning in Hawaiian waters. Now, a new law beginning January 1st goes even farther, restricting all types of shark hunting. Supporters say it's just another layer of protection for these underwater creatures.
We have to protect and love sharks. They're part of our culture. They're part of our mythology here in Hawaii. Yes, they are dangerous. You should not be going out and actively trying to pet sharks or whatnot. But like any animal, if you treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect.
I've always had kind of a fond place in my heart for sharks. But they're just beautiful.
Hawaii legislature passed a shark protection law with good intentions, but the bill has created major setbacks for UH researchers. Marine biologists support shark conservation, but say the new law is just overkill.
I feel disappointed. I feel like the science was ignored. It was a bill that was easily adopted by people that don't think things through too far. Realistically, it didn't have any substance to it. It's addressing a problem which doesn't exist. But at first glance, who would want to object to not killing sharks? Well, the answer is they're not being killed very much anyway, and so this is a bill with no real consequences.
UH researchers say their studies are actually helping prevent shark attacks through mindful catch-and-release practices. Typically, they detain and capture sharks only to safely implant tracking devices to their fins, which is a harmless procedure. Once the tracker is installed, they release the sharks back into their natural habitat.
It was because of the lack of understanding about sharks that we got into the game. And up until then, the standard response to a shark attack was to maybe go out to the beach where the attack had occurred and kill sharks. But what my students and I realized is that we had no clue scientifically about what was really going on.
Scientists say the new law will hinder their research efforts, but lawmakers believe it is a fair compromise.
I worked with fishermen and fisherwomen to figure out what was the best path forward, and this was, I felt, fair and reasonable, and it ended up passing. I also wanted to make sure that researchers, like at the University of Hawaii, that do work on shark also would be able to continue to do that with proper permits.
There's a lot of bills that we always make exemptions for education, for science, for research, and so it's very easy for us to have those regulations. So it may be a little bit more difficult, they may have to go through a permitting process, but it's not impossible.
Researchers feel it's just unnecessary paperwork. They're also concerned about local fishermen catching sharks by accident and how those situations will be handled.
There's no way for the state to enforce this bill. They can't even enforce shoreline fishing because they don't have the resources. So how are they going to enforce going 2.5 miles offshore on a windy day to find somebody that's fishing for sharks, if there was such a person? And there aren't, except for us scientists.
Violators would be subject to a $500 fine for the first offense, and up to a $10,000 maximum fine for multiple offenses. For UHMTV, I'm Erin Fujitani.